Hello guys, we're finally here at 해리포터 Studio and we booked the ticket about 3 months ago and finally after 3 months we're here. So just to tell you before I start, I have a half British accent and half English accent, American accent, because I lived in Germany for 5 years and I went to international school, which I learned American accent. So anyway, just bear that in mind and let's go inside. We came inside and I just discovered that there's a huge section of Fantastic Beasts and where to find them. I watched that about 2 months ago and I cannot believe that they already made this huge section of it. It's quite cool. Even though there's no Korean for that digital guide, but we're still going to get one. We got the English version of digital audio guide and it's a touch screen so we can easily play it around. So you can just click it and it plays the guide. So we came inside the room and this person is explaining us about movies, how Harry Potter movie was made and stuff like that.
When these doors open very shortly, you'll be led through to the Studio Tour cinema.
Do we have any Harry Potter fans here today? Excellent, and I'm sure you know we are standing in the entrance hall to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, which means there's something very special. And there we go, big round of applause for my birthday helpers, everyone. And come on in. Yes, it was one of the first sets ever constructed for the Harry Potter film series, and as you can probably tell, it's also one of our largest. It's stood for more than 10 years over on Soundstage B on our working studio side before being moved here. Peace.
We came here in the Great Hall. I can see the bench of Ravenclaw and probably more like Gryffindor somewhere there. That one. This is the actual Great Hall that they used when they were filming the movie. And the ceiling, there aren't any proper ceilings because they use, as a special effect, they use computer graphics to make like stars or like galaxies. And then snow or rain. Remember that scene of like thunder, rain, snow. Anyway, yes. And this is where they actually ate in the movie. And then this is the place of the sorting hat and all that great stuff happening at the Great Hall.
It's not real, the ceiling. It's just bewitched to look like the night sky. I read about it in Hogwarts, a history.
These are the models of different characters. They're Hagrid, Dumbledore, Professor McGonagall. Anyway, and they say that they actually wore these clothes, which is quite amazing. This is where we can learn about different producers and how they created the film and the crews behind the scene. And these are some wigs that they actually used. This is what Harry wore when he was doing the final battle with Voldemort. These are the costumes that they wore in the Goblet of Fire and the party place. This is Cho Chang's. This is Cedric Diggory, and that's Victor Creams, and that's Emma Watson's. Remember all that moving paintings and the moving staircase? These are the actual, these are the real paintings that they use. It's not any computer graphics like CG, it's real. Over here, this is the Gryffindor boys' dormitory. There are 5 beds there. It looks quite old, and they just look, they're real. Well, they are real. They did a great job of making this movie set. It really looks like the old dormitory that boys use. The producers, I think they're just great. They're great at making music, movies, and behind the scene works. This is the boys' home. This is the Dumbledore's office, and it's shape of the circular building. It's very cool. Should we go in and look inside? It's amazing! Oh my god! This is the Sword of Phoenix. I don't remember the exact name of it, but anyway, because I watched the films a long time ago. But I remember Dumbledore put those one of those inside the sink here. And then when Harry puts his head inside, he can somehow remember things that happened before. It was very cool. I like that scene. So this is Gryffindor's common room. It's very cool. This is where Hermione, Ron, Seamus, Harry Potter stayed and do some magics and played. It's great. And those are some clothing. I think that's Ron's, that one, and that's Harry Potter, and that's Hermione's.
Gather round here. Welcome to the Gryffindor Common Room. Boys' dormitories upstairs and down to your left, girls the same on your right. You'll find all your belongings have already been brought up.
Look, there's Hagrid's hut. I can't believe Hagrid is actually that big. See? Can you see him? It's huge. Also, the costume is like humongous. Look at his size of feet. I mean, it's humongous. I think I can fit inside that shoes. It's very big, I mean. This is where they make potions, and this is Potions classroom.
The instructions specifically say to cut.
No, really.
It's moving! are all sorts of broomsticks. This is the Firebolt. That's Nimbus 2000 and that's Nimbus 2001. I think this is the invisibility cloak, which Harry used all the time.
What is it? Some kind of cloak. Well, let's see then. Put it on. Whoa!
This is where they demonstrate different moves when using your wand, and you can actually follow how to do it and learn how to do it.
At the end of it, bring the wand forward of the head and whip it back. Now let's see you do it.
This is Ron's house. You know the magical scenes, remember that. And look at the moving knife. And if I wave my hand here, it will wash the pan somehow. I wonder where is that happening? Oh yeah, let's see. So cool. Yippee, yay!